So today we're going to show you the login process and then become familiar with the dashboard. So the first thing you do is you type in your domain name and where your blog is, and then wp-admin. And this will then bring you to this page where you would put in your username and your password. And if you want, you can click on Remember Me, which will remember the username. And then you just have to press Login. Now, if you've lost your password or forgotten your password, you can click on this link. And this link then will ask you for your email address that's associated with this login. And then an email will come to your email address asking you to click on a link which will reset the password. So let's start by logging in. Now when you come to the dashboard, this is the page that you will see. You have your left navigation buttons down the side, and up in the top right hand corner is where you can edit your profile. So if I were to click on Edit My Profile, it opens up this window called Profile. You can change the colors of your administration color scheme. If you wanted blue, you can change it to blue. Right now it defaults at gray. You can change your username. However, you can't really change the username, but you can give it a nickname. So if HKadmin is not the name that you want, you may want to change it to your own personal name. You can, and then you can choose how you display that name. And then you'd have your contact information, website, and I always recommend that you should fill in your profile because sometimes that's all people will look at. So you want to make sure that if they're going to click on your profile, that it's not just a bunch of blank sections, but actually has some good information about you. And then if you want to change your password, you can change your password here. It is important to make sure that you make a password very strong by using upper and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols such as the exclamation or question mark, etc. And then you can just click Update Profile. So if you want to get back to your dashboard, you just go to the top left hand corner and you can click Dashboard, and it brings you back to this main page. Now what this dashboard shows you is some of the summary of what's going on your site. So basically it's telling you how many posts have been created, how many pages have been created, how many categories there are, how many tags, how many comments, how many are to be approved, or like in the pending section, or how many are approved and how many are considered spam. It also tells you which theme you're using and the number of widgets you're using, and the actual WordPress theme version that you have, which is 3.5.1 right now. And if you go down, you'll get a summary of some comments, the ones that you need to approve or put into consider it spam or throw it into trash. Incoming links are links that are other blogs that link to your site. So you may see a number of links there, but right now we don't have any. And here shows you what plugins that are most popular and the newest plugins. So you can either choose to install it, or you can go to the plugins area, which is up in your navigation. On this side, you can do a really quick entry. Say for example, you're running out of time, you don't want to go into your posts and go to add new and all that, you just want to enter something really quickly, you can do it right here and then just press publish. You can save it as a draft, or you can publish it live directly. And this is just information about WordPress blog itself. These are the latest WordPress blog entries as well as some of the news that they're recommending for us to read. So the main things that you'll be concentrating on are what's showing up down here on your left hand side. And when you roll over, you can see that the sub menu comes along and you can go to the various other requested needs within that category. So the series of videos, we're going to go through each of these navigation keys, and so stay tuned for the next video.